has these little tiny creatures in this movie that are kind of nibbling away at people's teeth. Can you give us a little bit more in depth of how you guys came up with these creatures and exactly what the like mentality was that you wanted to present with the horrors in this movie?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I knew that I wanted them to just be vicious little things. I think that there's nothing that's inherently friendly about them at all. I think that this idea that they love the teasing, they love the sort of cajoling of Sally, that they're going to build up to this really horrible thing, just intensifies the scariness of what these things are. Because there's no, like I said, they're ill-intended from the very beginning. And this idea of teeth, I mean, everybody is creeped out about teeth. I'm really creeped out about teeth. Just watch that scene in Marathon Man, and everyone squirms. But Guillermo, when Guillermo and Matthew wrote the script, there was definitely this mythology in place of what these things are. Guillermo loves mythology, and this idea of these things being somehow connected to a tooth fairy, because there's old fables about good tooth fairies and bad tooth fairies, and that villagers used to put their children's teeth under a pillow that fell out so that they didn't actually physically come and take them out of their heads. And so to play with that idea and to sort of give these creatures a little bit more of a history than the original movie, because I mean he's going to do that. I mean there's so much depth in everything that he writes and directs, and so for him to write that into this script was not surprising at all. And teeth, it keeps going back to teeth, because I mean teeth are just no, you can't get away from it.
No, I want to know how important was the family element, because we don't see that too often in horror movies. Usually they're about teenage kids, and here we have like a mom and dad and a kid, and they're in some real danger.
Massively important, and it's funny because I definitely have this fantastical mentality in terms of the worlds I love to invent and create, but to me it's always character first, and it just so captured this beautiful dynamic, because really if you were to remove this fantastical element from the movie, you'd still have this really strong drama of this family, of this little girl lost between her parents, and this woman who's sort of thrust into a parental role because her boyfriend's really terrible at being a dad. And so to really create this strong dynamic is something that an audience member is going to be able to connect to, and so that when the scares happen, they're actually scarier because you feel this connection between this little girl, because you think she's completely lost, and you just want to reach out and save her.